It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another reaction to an episode of The Walking Dead. This is my reaction to Season 10, Episode 18, the second bonus episode of Season 10. This one's called Find Me. Last episode was an okay episode. I feel like there was a lot in the last episode that was perhaps the result of the circumstances in which the episode was filmed in. So because of that, I did cut them a little bit of slack in terms of rating that episode, and I hope that this episode, episode 18, is at least as good as that one, or hopefully better. Now, I know this episode is going to be a pretty big Daryl episode, and there's been a lot of speculation about this episode and a new character who's going to be introduced in this episode, so I'm very interested to see what they're gonna do with Daryl and what this new character named Leah is all about. I'm also extremely interested to see what they're gonna do as far as the Rick stuff goes, because we do know that we're gonna see some flashbacks in this episode that will take us back to the years when Rick disappeared. So I wonder if there's gonna be any sort of clue or Easter egg or anything like that about Rick's disappearance and possibly about the CRM, so I'm kind of looking for those as well. Hopefully we see a little bit of that. Other than that, I don't have too much to say. I'm just hoping for a great episode all around, or at least an episode that's as good as the last episode, which I think was just an okay episode, like I said. So with that out of the way, before we jump into this reaction, as always, if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to join our community, share and smash the like button, and press the bell to be notified when we upload. So let's dive right into this reaction.
You want to come, right?
I want to hunt whatever's still left out there to hunt, yeah.
And you're a good hunter. Same thing.
I ain't worried.
Well, why'd you bring it up?
Oh my God, this is what I'm talking about.
You're the one who started talking.
Why do I have a feeling that they're not going to be as friendly in the next few episodes?
Spearfished in years. But you don't think I can? Give me that.
You'd be my guess.
You can, it's just going to take you way longer.
Watch this disaster right here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, did she actually catch it? Oh.
Dinner's blocked.
Losing Hilltop was hard for everyone to take. At least we were there to fight for it. We tried to save it. But this, losing Alexandria?
We didn't lose Alexandria.
Not yet.
Maybe not yet.
It's fine though. Once you lose Alexandria, you can just move on to Commonwealth.
Good in the world.
It's all good.
Not on our
It's
side.
part of the plan.
We know this world. The dead. It's gonna catch up to us eventually.
You're right about that.
If we let it. I ain't gonna let it.
Is it the cabin? Yep. It's extremely intriguing that we know, or at least most of us know a lot about this cabin, but don't actually know a lot about the cabin. Ooh. So this is where he's gonna get those flashbacks. I'm assuming that was Leah. Isn't this like the exact same spot Rick was washing up to shore? Oh, that's Dog as a puppy. So it's a dog origin story, I guess. That's a map of the river and the bridge. Daryl is still searching for Rick. This is a beautiful shot, by the way. A lot of symbolism in there too.
It's been 2 years. How long do you plan to stay out here?
He's been searching for Rick for 2 years? Damn.
It takes, I guess.
Oh! Oh, that was pretty awesome transition. It's getting pretty rough there, Daryl, isn't it? Maybe go back to Alexandria, just a thought. He lost his map. 1 year later. So he's now been searching for Rick for 3 years.
What is it, boy? Come on. What is it, boy? What?
There's the cabin again. And there's Leah.
Who the hell are you? I asked you a question.
I'm leaving.
You ain't going nowhere, Daryl. Leah's not messing around. You're gonna stay exactly where you are and tell her exactly what she needs to hear. Ooh. Was Leah hiding something there? Carol doesn't know about Leah, does she?
She lived here.
It's a long time ago.
Oh, so she does know. How long has she been living here?
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing out here on my land?
Oh,
My name's Daryl. I didn't come here looking for any trouble. Your dog found me. I was just trying to help.
You're tied up in my cabin with a 12 gauge pointed at your head. What kind of help do you think I need?
it's a good
Daryl.
point. What's she gonna do? Oh. She started off aggressively and I'm like, she gonna cut his fingers off or something?
You gonna tell me your name?
No.
Fair enough. We know her name, but still. 6 months later. How many times is it gonna jump in time?
You're bringing him back. Come here, boy. He likes you.
He's just a dog. You don't know me better.
Since you won't tell me your name, what about his?
Dog.
That's it, just dog.
You got something better?
Nah. At least you won't forget what he is.
So she came up with that
You're
name.
blonde. It's not for everyone, you know. Living out in the wild, facing the dead.
I guess it'll catch up to all of us, one way or another.
Only if you let it.
Oh, that's exactly what he said. 8 months later. I'm gonna stop saying every piece of text that comes on screen. Oh. She's there to save Carol. Interesting.
You stay away from my camp.
Name's Leah.
Oh. Is that how Daryl says thanks to people?
I could catch my own damn fish.
Why you always throwing stuff at me? I was trying to be nice.
I don't need you to be nice. I don't need you to be anything. I want to be left the hell alone.
Thought you were going.
I am.
Then move along.
On that with my squad. We fought side by side for years. When the world went to hell, we swore to stay together, to fight together. I tried to give that to my son. Matthew was my son. I didn't give birth to him, but he was mine. He was born to my sister. That's what I called her, anyway. I lost her when he was born. This doesn't matter. He's gone.
We all know what happens to people who open up on The Walking Dead, especially people who are just introduced, so we all know where this is going. So buckle up.
I said goodbye to him the same day Dog was born. I haven't seen another soul out here since. Not till you came along. Who'd you lose?
My brother. found the body.
And you
Oh, he's talking about Rick.
were always the hero, huh?
Something like that.
What?
First try.
Beginner's luck. Oh. Somewhere out there, Carol-Daryl shippers have left their room and they're going after Angela Kang for doing that.
Where do you belong, Daryl? Out there in the river? Looking for your dead brother day after day after day? Or do you belong with the family you left? Because it was too hard to face what happened? Or do you belong here with me?
Second choice.
Things are really tough at the kingdom, and Ezekiel needs me there, and Henry too.
You asking for my permission?
No,
You don't need to ask my permission to move on with your life.
that's not what this
Looks
is
like
about.
you've moved
You want
on.
me to move on with mine, right?
Leah!
Did she leave or did she die?
Possible.
I'm calling it. From here on out, everyone's gonna be asking, where is Leah? Where's Leah?
I made a mistake.
We all make mistakes. Losing Leah, that's not on you. Neither is Rick or Connie.
No, that's on you.
Oh.
You never know when to stop.
I'm sorry for Connie.
That was a low blow though. Come on, Daryl.
But I'm not sorry for going after the Horde, and I'm not sorry for making Albert pay for killing Henry, because I was right.
And that's all that matters. You being right.
Damn, Daryl is up for blood.
Your only problem is thinking you have to save everybody. I don't need a savior, Daryl, and I don't need a martyr. I just need a friend.
Friends don't have the same conversation over and over again.
Oh, is that what's happening here? Because this is new to me.
It's what's been happening.
Damn.
I'm sick of it.
Well, then you should have just let me get back on the boat.
I should have.
We all know where their relationship stands now.
I should know. Wanna run? Run. I know where I'm supposed to be. I won't stop you this time.
He's not cutting Carol any slack. Alright, that was my reaction to Season 1, Episode 18 of The Walking Dead called Find Me. This was, how do I say this? An okay episode again, but at the same time, there was a lot in this episode that was, I don't want to say bad, but it was just done in a way where it didn't really make sense. And also the fact that some of the stuff from this episode was spoiled for me, that made this episode more predictable and less impactful. But the other part of it is that not a lot happened other than the elephant in the room, which was Daryl and Leah. Nothing really happened aside from obviously the fight that Carol and Daryl had, which was also revealed ahead of time by AMC themselves. But going back to what I said, the reason I'm saying it didn't make sense is because it just doesn't make sense why Daryl has never brought up Leah's name until now. And it feels like this was just something that they added just because they wanted to do some bonus episodes. And it didn't really fit the overall story and kind of fit the overall consistency of the story as much. And I think that's where this episode suffers the most. And that's one of the key reasons why I would say I was very disappointed with this episode. But I am interested to know everyone's thoughts and opinions about what we saw in this episode. So share your thoughts and opinions down below. But I would probably say I enjoyed last episode a little more than this episode, only because this episode was spoiled for me early, and also because there was a lot of missing pieces here and there that just didn't fit the overall story that they've been telling all along. So that's why this episode to me is a letdown. But that's pretty much it for this reaction. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to share and smash the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to join our community and press the bell to be notified when we upload. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.